Now that you know 5 notes, we need to go into our folder and find our slide position chart, also known as your cheat sheet. Why? Because it's going to show you how to play every note that we know, and we'll keep adding them as we learn, and you're allowed to keep it on your music stand at all times and cheat off of it. So sometimes I call it your slide position chart, but most of the times I say take out your cheat sheet. So here's what you need. You need your cheat sheet, and you need a pencil. We do not ever do any sort of writing for music in pen or marker. We always use pencil because if something needs to be changed, you don't get another copy of the paper. Okay, so if you'd like to put your name on the top, that would be good, because in case when we get all back to school, we want to know whose paper is who. So you can put your name on the top. Okay, now today, because we only know 5 notes, we're going to write in the first 5 notes on your cheat sheet. When we learn more notes, we will add. So if you would like a place to look, you can open your book to page 6. So pause if you want to use your book to do this, and get your book. And when you're done, unpause and come back. Okay? We are going to write 2 things. Okay? We have to give the note a name. That's the letter name. And we have to say what position our slide goes in. Okay? So the first note should be really easy, right? That is B flat. And its first position. Now let me show you how to write B flat. Okay, you make an uppercase B and then the little flat sign that actually looks like a lowercase b, but that's flat. So B flat, and what position should we put for B flat? Yeah, 1. Okay, so fill that out with me. So we have B flat and 1. Okay. What's the next note? Now remember, you've used your, you've made up your code for the lines and the spaces, right, from your packet. So even if you didn't have your book, you could figure out the note names by using your code. So the next note is a space note. So we use our always carry extra block. So let's see right here. Always carry. So that's a C. So we can write C. And then who remembers what position C is in? It's the one where you have to put your arm all the way out. That's right. C is in 6, so we need to write a 6. Okay? What we want to notice is that the numbers don't go in order. It doesn't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to play the scale. It actually goes 1, 6, 4, 3, 1. Okay, so that's why this is useful, because you don't just move your arm in the order of the numbers. All right, going on to the next note, we need to use our line code, and we can do the line code. Good, burritos, don't. There's your D, and D is in 4th position. D, 4. Okay, now we're up to the newest notes that we just learned. And I see a space note, so we need to use our always carry. So let's point to the spaces. Always carry extra. And I see a flat sign, so it must be E flat. So the same thing. You write an uppercase E with the flat sign, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay, uppercase E with a little flat sign, and E is in 3rd position. And we have one more note, okay? This one we need to use our line code. Good, burritos, don't fall. So that's F. Now here's the deal. As we just discovered, F is the same slide position as B flat, right? So I'm going to put a 1, but to show that your lips need to be really tight, or that it should be higher, I put 1 and an arrow up. So I'm going to hold this up right now. I need you to make sure your cheat sheet looks like this. The names of the notes go B flat, C, D, E flat, F. And your slide position should say 1, 6, 4, 3, 1. Maybe you know your solfege from music class. That would be do, re, mi, fa, sol, is what we're trying to make it sound like. Okay, so this is allowed to stay out on your music stand forever for the rest of this year, as long as you want to keep making this paper, so that you never forget the name of the note or how to play it. All right, so make sure this is done because we're going to use this a lot in the upcoming lessons.